I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we're AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Today we're watching Haikyuu, Season 4, Episode 19. Last episode, we got Nekoma's game finishing up, and now they're watching us. I'm happy. I want to, just hear everything that Nekoma has to say about the rest of our game.
Right. I would love to hear more commentary. I mean, definitely we've been getting that commentary from that guy that is possibly having an amazing date right now.
Possibly having an awful date.
Possibly having an awful date. I'm not sure. The girl seems happy. Seems like it's going all right.
The girl seems like she's more there than he is. I think he has some post game regrets, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. He wishes he was out on the court.
He wishes his performance was better.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay. So hopefully we get some commentary from our lovely people that are watching Kurasuno's game finish up.
And hopefully Kurasuno wins.
Hopefully, I mean, to have everyone there cheering them on now, literally everyone, even with Kuro being like, you better freaking win. Mm-hmm. We did, so you better. So the stakes are high. The pressure is on. They have to win. I mean, they can't just lose and then turn around and face Nekoma after that.
Yeah.
They have to win.
They have to win.
So, yeah, we're going to win.
We're going to win.
We're going to win.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay, we're down 7. That's not good. It happened again?
He can do it all he wants. It's enjoyable. His first time being targeted.
That's our first time seeing something like that.
We basically have Tanaka almost get broken, and now we're having... Oh. Are we getting worried about him?
No chance.
Oh. Just love how they're drawn. Go smirk somewhere else. Ooh.
Man. He's so good at messing with people's mental.
He has a smugness about him. This your turn to cheer him up.
Okay.
He's worried about him. Honestly, that just shows that he's not calm right now. He's having a little too much fun.
The shimmer in his eyes. Nice! It was a receive, though. That's a cool shot. What even happened? It went whoosh. Oh.
That's why he turned.
I would love to see a shot of his body during that, you know?
Ooh, ooh.
Whew. Oh no. Suna's really cool.
The better they are, the easier it is for him to control them.
I like it. It's predictability, right? It's like people at like the best video games have trouble playing at the lowest lobbies. It's so unpredictable when people are bad. Nice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah.
Whew. Oh.
Whoa.
Just the
That
power.
was so cool. To see it ripple like that.
Oh! Another? True. Nice.
Yes! I believe in you.
He's just doing image training. I love it. Yeah.
He's really dedicated to it. I like seeing that.
That accuracy.
Yes, annoy them.
Come on, make it count. Nice.
A first-year pinch server, Yamaguchi.
Just having his whole like character arc right now. So happy. That was respectable. He got it over the net, you know. Now I'm upset that he did bad.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Nice. Oh. Calm Kaguya-sama.
Kageyama in tip-top shape. Proceed with caution.
It's like a Wikipedia page.
Oh, he's really
I love when
enjoying himself.
Kageyama starts to describe things.
Oh, right when Kageyama is calm and
It's a good
enjoying
time out.
himself.
Is he trying to keep it?
Also doing some virtual in his mind training.
Nice. Come on, Suga! Come on! Out, right?
I honestly think that Inazaki is very annoyed right now.
Damn it.
I just love how he already knew that was gonna go wrong. And poor Yachi.
I'm surprised the crowd isn't booing at that.
They wanted to be mean to the first year because they're meanies. The team captain! The team captain! Yes! Is this his first time on the court?
Okay, that was Haikyuu, Season 4, Episode 19. His first time on the court, I believe?
Yes, I think this is the captain's first time on the court for this game, and that is terrifying. He has had a very, very long time to relax. And all of the players on his own side reacted in some, what would you call it? Let's bow down to him. We're fearful. Oh my gosh, he's about to come on the court. Like, what were those emotions there?
I don't know, because it wasn't like, yay! It was like oh my god, a tornado's coming, but it's probably gonna be a helpful tornado.
Like an very intense time, but they'll come out of it like alive.
He could have a lot of cons to his plays, but if it's enough to just win them,
he could be just like a wild card.
Yeah,
really. But he's the captain, so like, would it be weird to have a captain be a wild card? He also seems very harsh.
Yes, very direct.
He seems like,
with his criticism.
Direct with his criticism.
No
Honestly,
filter.
Maybe the crowd loves him.
Maybe.
Because if he's really like a fan of like direct critiques and like openly telling people like when they mess up.
Yeah.
Gosh, they probably have a love-hate relationship with him, honestly, as a captain.
Yeah.
They probably have days where they like love him and then days where they don't. It's kind of like Kaguya-sama, where Kaguya-sama like likes to tell the truth and be kind of blunt and matter of fact of like when you did something wrong.
He doesn't like mean it necessarily mean or bad. He's just telling it how it is. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Kageyama, calm Kageyama. That's cool. I like Kageyama.
That. I just love that Hinata knows Kageyama so well. I know we say it all the time, but it's just like one of the best little like parts is when Hinata kind of like pipes in and says something about Kageyama, and then you're like, aw.
I love when Kageyama describes something like prickly air.
Yeah,
I love
the word
It's so
choice that these characters use is so relatable, because I feel like everyone can agree that words and like fancy words don't always come very easy when you're just freely speaking and thinking and you're not trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
And that happens to us all the time on the channel because we're just like live talking about stuff. And so the word choice that we use some of the time might seem like when Hinata's like, bam, boom, you know? That's how I feel some of the time.
I'm straight dumb on this channel all the time because of like, I forgot picture frames existed at one point the other day. That was crazy. But no, definitely. And it adds to like the excitement I get when I hear Kageyama call air prickly. I'm like, this is amazing.
But
like,
we can totally understand what he means by that.
Exactly. Yeah. I love it.
I feel so bad for this pinch server that we got his whole little like inner monologue character arc for. And as soon as he started talking about his like path in middle school, I was like, oh shoot.
I'm sure that kind of crowd and that kind of team are for a lot of people, but personally, I would not like to be on a team where a high school team where your own crowd boos you. Let me put it that way. Regardless,
the
of the
energy
level.
of everyone is weird. The coach's energy is like kind of funky to me. Like he just kind of like this. I don't know. Sometimes he has this like weird smile on his face. Sometimes he's just kind of sitting back, like very serious, and he doesn't seem like super. He seems more analytical and more like he's like really observing it and less like hype and emotionally swayed. Like our coaches on our side are very like they're up. They are emotionally invested in this, and it seems like he has more of like a backseat kind of really making sure he intakes everything.
Which also makes me
hypercritical.
More scared of him because I feel like he's not very concerned himself yet. I feel like he still has plans in the works, you know?
Obviously, we're seeing that he might have a major plan, a major surprise in the works by finally putting in. They use this character for interviews. This is the character that they send to the cameras to be interviewed. And we don't know anything about them.
Yep.
they are not one of the Mia twins.
Mm-hmm.
They might look like they're loosely related, but they are not. As far as I know. This is like their older brother that's like about to graduate. I don't know.
Likely. That'd be interesting.
What if it's their younger brother? That would be even more wild.
We got Suna, some Suna moments, some Suna turns,
and then we had some like Suna simps other than us in the the audience. The older gentleman that knew a lot about him.
I will say I wish there was one more. I would love to read the manga for that series there, because I wish there was one more shot added. After I really loved actually how you saw Suna's head like turn. I adored that.
But you wanted more angles of it.
I wanted a shot of what like a wide shot after that. So it reminded me in the most amazing way possible of the shot in Hunter x Hunter where a neck is snapped and they use camera work of a point of view to show like the action before it pulls away to the wide where you realize what's happening, right? It's this like piece of like artistic inspiration, you know, this whole idea of an image flipping, but that is like delivering a message that I am about to see. So it like makes that message's payoff like more hype. So I expected and probably would have liked a little bit more if Suna, like they had the close-up of him, they showed that, and then a wide shot of his like body maybe like turned to see that like angle, you know? Yeah. They showed us like a flashback of an earlier moment that was comparable, but it wasn't like to that degree, I don't think.
I always think it's funny because like we use words that are totally based in like as if you were filming yourself with a camera to describe these things that we're seeing. Like, yes, we know there's not a real camera there and that this is drawn, but these shots, like the ways that we can so easily describe them, wide shot, you know, close up, or like turning the camera, you know, we know it's not real, but it is the best way we can describe what we are seeing and creatively what they are doing to flip the script on us. From just kind of landscape all the time, just always the same angle. I love when shows mix in like looking at someone upside down, like seeing things from a different perspective, if a camera fell over.
I think I like it so much because like it's an inspired change of pace, right?
Yes, it's creative. It's inspired. I like that word for it.
And I don't know. I really enjoyed it a lot, not only because I love Suna's character, but I like the intent behind it. Because what do they say? The smarter, the better the blocker is, the easier manipulated he is. I like that. Like I kind of joked on it in the episode in the sense that it's like let's see, like a grand master of something is going to have more difficult of a time playing a rookie at something than somebody who's like a semi-pro, because the rookie doesn't have any strategy and
it's just going to be wild.
It's unpredictable.
Unpredictability.
But I do think there's a lot of like real logic within that, in like the sense that they used it in Suna, because this might not have worked in like a rec league, but you're in nationals now. And you know that the people you're playing against are at least capable. And if they're capable, then they might try to outthink you. If they try to outthink you, then you can use that to outthink them. And that's how I'm like approaching, where I'm taking Suna's character. And I love Suna as a character. So, yeah.
And then you brought up, like, what if Kenma was on this team too? I'm like, gosh. I mean, like, all of the cat-like characters on this show should all just kind of, like, make their own dream team.
Yeah.
And
the cat daddies.
That's exactly what they should be called. Mm-hmm. And I still wish, like, I still hold to the thought that I wish, like, performance theater, I don't know, someone replicate these games for me so that I can go sit in an audience and, like, watch it myself.
It'd be fun.
Like, maybe professional players could do it, but, like, I don't know. I just want to see it. I want to be there. Are real volleyball games this hype? I don't know. I don't have any good examples in my life that I have seen, or the closest I have come to like watching volleyball like professional level is on TV, Olympics, beach volleyball.
I feel like it's not the same.
But it is not the same at all.
I think AutoSave has to take a field trip to a professional volleyball game. That'd be fun.
Where do they hold those? What season is volleyball a sport? Like what, you know how
4.
Like, huh?
It's season 4.
What season do they normally play volleyball in?
Oh, I don't know.
Like soccer, like, is in the fall. And...
Yeah. Sorry, misunderstood. Anyway, Kinoshita, I loved him this episode. He had that visual training. That was sweet, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
And then Kageyama was doing the same thing.
Yeah. Kageyama, like the whole idea of like a ritual to do something before you do it. Like, I played a few sports, but in soccer, like if I was ever taking a free kick, like I'd always like do like the whole spin thing, but then you have to place the pump hole, like where you put the pump into to blow air into a certain spot. Where you're like in terms of where you're going to kick that ball, because it could influence the motion of how it flies in the air. So like there's technique to try to do like knuckleballs and stuff. And I love the idea that Kageyama has like a thing too. Like he's just like, all right, like it's a reset, It's a
see on my end, I would do stuff like that, and I would envision say kicking the ball before I do it. In order, because of my anxiety that I was gonna mess up and that I was gonna go and kick it and then fall on my butt.
Like a Charlie Brown kind of thing.
Yes.
I'm more thinking like, okay, gonna
it never
plan
actually
it out,
happened.
trajectory.
I never fell on my butt, but I will say that sometimes the ball did not go where I had wanted it to. But I would mentally try to prepare myself, like, this is how I'm gonna kick it.
Yeah.
And, some of the time your foot was a little too low and you dig into the grass a little too much before kicking, and...
No, it's never happened to me.
Yeah, you were just a better soccer player than I was.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'm sure that is true. The AutoSave plays soccer.
AutoSave plays soccer. AutoSave goes to a professional soccer game and then plays. All right, that's all I have. You?
Yeah, I think so. The animation was like slightly off again, but
what are we gonna do?
It's okay. I mean, it didn't take me out of it. I would say the first time we noticed it, we were like a little preoccupied maybe by it. This time it didn't happen. I was kind of like, oh, okay.
To be completely transparent, I probably was a little bit taken out of it and bothered by it. But I don't think that like there's only so many times I feel like I can say it. That being said, I wonder, we're watching Attack on Titan right now at the same time, and we're watching the Blu-ray version of Attack on Titan. I wonder if that exists for this show.
Yeah, like an updated animation.
Yeah, I just tried to check Funimation. I don't see it on Funimation though, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I agree with you. The animation definitely was.
The last couple episodes, I feel like we're almost back to normal.
The Nekoma game was like pretty great.
The Nekoma game was all very like really crisp, very nice.
But yeah, I know. I agree with you. Other than that, though, I'm having fun. That's all I have.
Yeah, same.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.